What am I, the first one to drop out?
We are no more than a decade away from having full-fledged androids moving about in our society. When you have an android close to, it becomes much easier because you can see now, whoa, this could actually be my reality in just a couple of years. You can have someone like this walking around the house doing this, doing that.
It looks like a human, but when you talk to it, yeah, you realize it isn't.
We won't keep them for very long. We generally keep bats for probably about 10 minutes, so we can just take some samples and then we'll release them quite quickly. Because we're trying to discover new unknown viruses in these bats.
Some people say they feel it's wrong. There's a night in the moon with nothing else to do. So let them laugh at me.
Ryerson dance students have been practicing their pliés and pirouettes, but they've been rehearsing after classes for their big nights in September. A lot goes into preparing and staging the show. Everything from lighting to costumes is a collaboration between theater school students and staff. Ryerson Dances takes place at the end of the first semester, but this year it was their most ambitious yet.
Boys and girls, step right up, step right up. Come closer, you won't believe your eyes behind this curtain.
Supporters gathered in front of the Israeli consulate yesterday evening to release 99 red balloons. Each balloon represented an Israeli city.
We're global organizations. We partnered with International Christian Embassy.
Glenn Hartless, tattoo artist at Blackline, says that he encourages clients to think about how the visibility of a design will affect their careers later on.
I mean, if some people are going to come in for a first tattoo and they want something, visible on the side of their neck or anything like that, I try to give them as much information as I can, saying, look out for work in the future and things for more visible tattoos, the way that the general public's going to look at you differently.
Chantel Skrinsky, film student at Humber College, is getting her first tattoo at Blackline, and says that she thinks tattoos can project a negative image.
I guess I did put some consideration into putting it in an area where other people can see it because it might influence them to judge me a bit differently.
On this week's Something to Talk About, we're discussing women-only parking spaces in Fredericton. Hey guys, welcome to Something to Talk About. So Nadia, I don't know if you've heard, but a city councillor in Fredericton actually proposed the idea of women-only parking spaces. So there was a recent study in the Globe and Mail that I found where they're saying that smartphones are posing a health risk. Cleo Ludwig, a Canadian man known as a martyr, a terrorist, and many things in between.
No.